3 of Telangana Junior Basketball League 2026. Now it's time for the match 3 and it's going to be the biggest clash of the day. It's between Nalgonda Speed Strikers versus Warangal Stallions. Can we all give a big round of applause for both the teams, everybody? Warangal Stallions is coming after a tough loss and will be coming even more stronger, while Nalgonda Speed Strikers is all set to play their first match of the league. With that, I request all the referees to please join us on the court. With that, coming out to the court, the very first team is Nalgonda Speed Strikers. Come on, everybody, let's make some noise!
TJBL, it's time to ball. TJBL, bring it on. Telangana, it's time to ball. Telangana, bring it on. Telangana, it's time to ball. TJBL, bring it on. Bombas, Raptors, Speed Strikers, Hurricanes, Lions, Stallions.
With that, next coming out to the court is Warangal Stallions. Come on, everybody, make some noise!
TJBL, it's time to ball. TJBL, bring it on. Telangana, it's time to ball. Telangana, bring it on. Telangana, it's time to ball. TJBL, bring it on. Bombas, Raptors,
This is going to be the biggest clash of day 3. Nalgonda Speed Strikers versus Warangal Stallions. I request both the team owners to please join the teams. Check, check. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause for both the teams. Now I request both the teams to please start up with your warm-up and let the game begin. Hey everybody, welcome to day 3 of Telangana Junior Basketball League. Third match, it's going to be one of the biggest clash of the day. It's between Nalgonda Speed Strikers versus Warangal Stallions under 18 girls. My name is Palak Sharma and I'm joined by Gopal and Aparna. Quickly, starting with you, Gopal, how big this matchup is going to be?
So much pressure on Warangal Stallions, because they lost yesterday in the other girls category. So there's going to be a lot of pressure on them. So let's see how they perform and how they come up.
Aparna, how difficult it is for a team to bounce back after a loss?
It is very, very difficult because once their confidence levels are a little shattered, but then it is also an opportunity to take stock of all the mistakes that you made and come back stronger and make sure you don't make those mistakes. So loss builds character. And that's exactly what we're trying to see. And the Warangal Stallions, it's a must-win game because they only have 2 opportunities
Yes.
to play,
Yes.
and they've lost one. If they lose this, and it's goodbye for them. So there is a lot of pressure on them.
Yes, yes. Let's start with Nalgonda's speed strikers and the big name Sahasra. How impressive is Sahasra's profile according to you, Gopal?
It is the most impressive we have seen till now among all the players. Sub-junior, youth, junior, and even senior. She also playing among the senior girls. So kuch choda nahi usne, right? She's playing in all levels. So it's going to be immense. Her experience is going to be the game changer here.
Yes. Aparna, according to you, what kind of experience you going to bring to the team?
What kind of experience Sahasra
Yes,
is going to bring?
Sahasra's going to bring.
It's everything to the team because look at exactly like how Gopal said. Look at the representations she's had. She's played with different levels, different age groups, and things like that. So when you play with peers and above, your game is going to be far more mature than any of your peers would at your age category, right? So she's going to really guide the team.
Now, if we move forward to Warangal Stallions and the key player, Alona, she is just incredible. What makes Alona different from other players, starting with you, Gopal?
You know, we have seen her play, right? So with Alona, it's her cuts. So she plays the wing position. So it's all about how she cuts and, you know, gets to the free throw line. I think that is going to be decisive here because she scored, by the way, 50% of her entire team's points, right? So Alona is basically the most important player on this team. Also, just to give you some inside dope, I was speaking to the owners of the Warangal Stallions. They are missing a player. They are missing Netra, you know, who's the main point guard who plays for India, right? So Alona will also have to take on the playmaking responsibility, not just about scoring herself, but also to create opportunities for her teammates. So pressure is going to be even extra, like 2x on her.
There's gonna, as Gopal is saying, there's gonna be a lot of pressure on her. How is she gonna handle it onto the court?
She's carrying her team today, and yesterday itself she started off a little slow but then realized that she needed to step up some more because she needed those points and get her team to compete in the match yesterday, even though they lost. Today, yes, now it is a must-win situation, so the pressure is going to be several times more. But yesterday we saw a very composed Alona. I'm just hoping that she would bring her experience and make sure that her teammates don't make the mistakes they made yesterday.
Yes,
they
yes.
might just have a ball game today.
One matchup everybody is talking about is about this game, Sahasra versus Alona. If you have to pick one captain, who would it be? Aparna?
My heart says Alona, but my head says Sahasra.
Sahasra, but you have to pick one.
I'll go with my heart. I'll say Alona.
Alona, okay. Gopal?
You know, Sahasra has played at all levels. She is more than equipped to deal with today's challenge.
What different both teams have to do to win this match? Gopal?
I think Warangal Stallions, they have to get to the free throw line. They have to make it a free throw game. You know, Alona has to keep on driving in 40 minutes, relentless, get to the free throw line, put Nalgonda speed strikers into foul trouble. That is their only shot.
Yes.
Absolutely. They have to execute to perfection. That's all there is to it.
All right, so this was all about our discussion. The third match is going to start, which is between Nalgonda Speed Strikers and Warangal Stallions. Stay tuned.
200 200 200 bro.
200. 7200.
तेरा कौन सा है? दूसरा था ना पहले और एक था ना जी मास्टर है क्या?
Rotating the ball on the periphery. The strikers are still yet to find an opportunity to take that shot. They're running shot.
Shot clock
Yes,
violation.
it's a shot clock violation. They weren't quite sure how to attack or figure out a plan how to break the defensive structure of the Warangal Stallions. Taking the ball up is Maurvika. A long three has been attempted and that was not converted. Bringing the ball up very quickly is Sahasra. And the ball goes out of bounds. That is Alona who's going to take the inbounds throw. And Krishna will be receiving it. We also are seeing Maurvika with the ball. And this is a young lady who is battling and managing type 1 diabetes. And almost losing it there. Maurvika still has the ball. She tries to drive inside and loses it. It's a bit of a skirmish because both teams are yet to settle. Sahasra with the ball, bringing it right up for the Super Strikers. They are wearing the red and black jerseys and spotting up for a three. Although it bounced off the rim is Hasani. Maurvika to Alona. There's an added responsibility on Alona to take her team and win today. It's a must-win situation for the Warangal Stallions. There's a lot of pressure on them. Alona being forced to the flanks. And somehow the strikers have managed to take the ball and this time trying to make a shot. Yes, it's an easy one. Although Maurvika was there to contest, the height mismatch was pretty obvious. And taking advantage of that was Sreshta. My apologies, that was Tejal. So like we were talking earlier, it's a must-win situation for the Warangal Stallions because they lost one game already. So each team gets to play 2 games before they qualify for the knockouts. Seems to be pretty slow scoring at this point in time. Both teams are cautious. This is the first fixture for the Nalgonda Super Strikers and they have come in with a pair of fresh legs and a lot of hope. And a couple of attempts made but unable to convert it.
15.
And Alona off the glass. Alona opening scores for the Stallions right now. She had a big game yesterday. Hopefully she will be able to shoulder the responsibility and take her team through. And a bit of a sloppy play there by Sreshta. She couldn't hold on to the ball, loses it. So it is going to be Strikers' ball. A quick pass there to Vriksha. Vriksha to Tejal. Tejal almost losing it, yet manages to hold.
15.
Tejal once again dropping it and out
20.
to Hasani. Ball rebounded. It's anybody's ball right now, but taking advantage of that is the player from the Stallions, Krishna, and makes a basket there, a runaway layup. Vriksha did try to stop her from taking it to the hoop, but she gave up a little too early. She should have kept contesting that all the way to the hoop. Maybe she may not have converted that one. Instead, it's an and one situation now. Sahasra not able to get comfortable. And now when she's free, Tejal was not able to give her the ball where Sahasra wanted it. Good hustling defense by the Stallions. Almost losing it. It's very, very sloppy over there. Tejal still manages to keep it. Vriksha to Hasani. Hasani drops it back to Tejal. Vriksha for a shot. Couldn't quite make it. Hasani with the rebound. Gives it back. The shot will not. She's been fouled, so she's confidently going to the free throw line. And that's Lakshya for the Speed Strikers. Makes 1 of 2. Misses the second one. The ball goes off Alona's hands, so the Speed Strikers will take the inbounds throw. Sahasra is yet to get into the groove, or rather her teammates should find her open. She might be the one to influence this game if she gets the ball where she wants it. Hasani forcing it for a 3 and ready there to take the rebound and put it back inside for the Speed Strikers is Lakshya. Alona passing out to the flanks. The shot was missed. Bit of a skirmish over there. As we have seen quite often, the ball advances past the midcourt. And now trying to step inside and get the shot was Tejal, who couldn't make it. Vriksha gets it, and that was a simple shot there from the free throw line. She gets nothing but net. That's Vriksha adding to the scores, and now Strikers have gone up by 3. Stallions seem to be stuck at 4. Alona to Marvika, feeding the flanks. Alona needs to try and disrupt the defense and go inside and draw some fouls and go for those shots. Five minutes remaining in this quarter, and bringing up the ball are the Speed Strikers. Vriksha with the ball, passes it, and Vriksha was not able to control that pass outside. There, Tejal. They will take the inbounds, and once again the Warangal Stallions defense is there. Sahasra with a jump shot, she couldn't convert it. She gets the ball right back, tries to go inside. Spots up for a jumper, and that's a lovely floater. Sahasra is now adding points as well. Marvika to Alona. Alona drops it inside, and Meda with the ball was hounded by the defensive unit of the Strikers. Concedes the ball and the ball possession to the Strikers.
Score 9-4, Nalgonda.
Oh, sorry, just quickly. What it is?
I'm losing it.
Time in. Check. 9-4. 9-4, Nalgonda.
I'm losing it.
4 minutes 23 seconds. 4 minutes 23 seconds
Calling
left.
you up to
Losing off.
get me
Losing
down.
off.
We have the speed strikers bringing up the ball. 4 minutes 21 remain in this quarter. Vriksha finds Hasani. Hasani back again, and then Sahasra had a touch on the ball, but she gave it right back. Sahasra to Tejal. Tejal tries to beat a man, go inside and pass
Five.
to the open man. Hasani. Alona takes it up for her team. The Stallions are looking to score because all of a sudden everything seems to have dried up, options seem to have dried up, and the defensive efforts of the strikers are getting to be a tad too much for them to find any openings to score. They are fumbling very much when they go. The opportunities are few and far between, and when they do get it, they're not able to complete it.
So.
Speed strikers, another disruption. 3 minutes 40 remaining in the quarter. Stallions ball this time. Nearly losing it. Yes, the Stallions have conceded control to the speed strikers, and Alona had a piece of that ball, so the ball goes out of bounds. Tejal is already
That's so
waiting on
fun.
the sidelines because she knows it's going to come, the possession is going to come to them. But that was a good move by Alona because at least the defense got in place. They're already here waiting for any offensive attack. Dia has come in place of Marvika. Vriksha to Hasani.
15.
Sahasra stepping in, trying to make that shot. The rebound being pulled down by Medha. Alona will take it up. The Stallions are definitely looking and hungry for a win, but they seem to be out of their depth and element right now because their score seems to be stuck at 4, and they really haven't had any good look opportunities or have not been able to use the opportunities well. That was a brilliant steal there by Alona. She anticipated where it was going to come. She tried to split the defense but got fouled in the process on the gather. So she's going to go to the free throw line with 2 free throws. She misses that, and trying a fast break opportunity, but Krishna is waiting. Hasani. Vriksha with the ball, tries to find a cutting Sahasra. Sahasra makes it.
Check.
This is what is expected from Sahasra. A lot has been spoken about her, and definitely finding her groove and rhythm will actually make this game even more exciting. This is the first game the speed strikers are playing. Sahasra grabs the rebound and takes it up. Will she make it? She's going to attack the boards. Yes, she does. Alona. hesitation move over there. Sahasra once again. There are 3 defenders. Yet she goes in the middle and tries to make it, but the ball goes out of bounds. And this time the Stallions will keep possession.
Just time out. Score 13-4 Nalgonda. 13-4 Nalgonda. Time left 1 minute 55 seconds.
A minute and 55 on the clock for the close of the first quarter. Nalgonda strikers have 13 and the Stallions are stuck at 4. There has been a scoring drought, and for a long time the Stallions hopefully will pick up another point. Yes! And that basket came from Dia, who managed to go through the defense and bank a shot. It's an and one, and Dia has an opportunity to make it a 3-point play. And makes that one. The free throw, picks up 3 points. Seems quite spirited. Hasani tries to pass. Alona with the steal, takes it all the way to the hoop. Hopefully she should make it. No, she doesn't. But Dia is there to pick it up. An attempt. But unfortunately, they couldn't make it on the second attempt as well. Bruksha. A rebound pulled down by Medha. Back to Alona. The strikers have the ball. 3 defenders. The carry. She has been called for carrying the ball. So the ball is going to be with the Stallions. Just 58 seconds remain in this quarter. Dia calling for a screen. Tries to pass inside. Unfortunately, ready and waiting there was the strikers, players. Sahasra. Bruksha gets it. Back again to Hasani. Hasani launches the 3 and yes! It's a clean 3. Hasani adds 3 points to the score, team score. So the total now goes up to 16. Dia for the Stallions. A quick pass to the flanks. And in return comes another 3. This time it was answered by none other than Krishna.
Check. End of first quarter. Score is 16-10
And that is the end of the first
Nalgonda.
quarter. Strikers lead
16-10
the Stallions
Nalgonda.
16-10.
ಅಡವೆ ಪೋಲೆ ಕೊಡವ ಪಡೆ ಒಡಿಸಿ ಪಟ್ಟೋ ಹಂಚಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟೋ
And that's the start of the second quarter. The Warangal Stallions take the ball up. That's Dia. A long three attempted, but Dia is there hustling and trying to get the rebound, but it's going to be Vriksha bringing it up for the strikers. Alona is there to defend. Hasani. Back again to Lakshya. Lakshya passes to Tejal. Tejal splits the defense and goes in for a shot and makes it. So 18 points to the Nalgonda Speed Strikers. Warangal Stallions trail by 8. Dia calling to spread the floor out. Another three was attempted by Krishna, but Vriksha had the rebound and took it right up for the striker. Sahasra with the ball, evaluating options. Calls for a cutting Tejal to receive the pass, but the pass was a little too strong, or Tejal didn't anticipate that. The Stallions taking the ball up.
Fifteen. 20.
Krishna with an air ball. Yes, this one is good. The Stallions have picked up an easy layup underneath. And in return, Tejal comes. She spins, finds the gaps, lays it on the glass. Meda's 2 was answered by Tejal. That jump shot was not good, didn't have sufficient juice. It was Meda. And this time Tejal tries to split the defense and go, and a traveling violation is called. And that was excellent defensive efforts by Dia. She had Krishna for support over there. It's an 8-point difference. Krishna takes the ball up. It's an air ball. Sahasra has the rebound. She'll bring it up for the Speed Strikers. And ready there to receive. It was an air ball, especially in the layup, but there's a struggle. Tejal and Meda battle it out. Receives it. Hasani
5.
gives it to Sahasra, and Sahasra has been fouled upon by Dia. Sahasra at the free throw line. Having been bought for 110 points, Sahasra is the mainstay of her team. Although she's getting ample support from her teammates. Misses the first one. There are already chants going by from her fans and supporters, chiming MVP, and she has made 1 of 2 free throws, taking the team score up by 1, and it reads 21 at this point in time. 7 minutes 14 remain in this quarter. Alona, but she wasn't able to convert it. Sahasra pulls the rebound, gives it to Tejal. Tejal tries to split the defense, go inside, and makes an easy one there. Tejal is doing exactly what her teammates expect her to do. With an assist from Sahasra. Going up for a shot, and she makes it. A running floater. It was well executed by Krishna for the Stallions. We need to see more of those. Hasini out to Tejal. Tejal tries to go inside, drops it into her waiting teammate Lakshya. Medha with the ball and passes it to Dia. Dia is going to go for a layup, but Sahasra is there to block it. It was rejected. Sahasra waited for the perfect time and did exactly what she wanted to do. It's a complete mismatch in size. Alona with the ball. Chinmayi. I'm sorry, that is Medha. Medha with that attempt. And this one is an air ball as well. Considering the opportunities the Stallions are getting, they should at least try to convert these because they are definitely lagging and they're not getting enough opportunities to score. It's getting tougher and tougher out there when Tejal and Sahasra are there. Hasini launching a 3. Vriksha with 2. Sweet jumper there. It helped. $25. Stallions. This time, Krishna is taking a free throw. She makes it. We need a lot more of those from the Stallions if they have to make a comeback right now. Vriksha bringing it up. Passes to Sahasra. Sahasra drops it to Tejal. Tejal turns around and takes a jumper. That was not good, but then she has good support over there. Lakshya was there to pick up the rebound and put it back inside. Dia to Alona. Alona passes inside, but there is a size mismatch. They're not able to hold on to the ball. Sahasra tries to go split, and yes, in fact, she drew a foul. She was not able to convert it, but then Sahasra is going to go to the free throw line where she can continue to do damage. But a free throw, in fact, a timeout has been called. Misses the first one. Misses the second one as well. Rebound has been pulled down by the Stallions. And a foul has been called on Lakshya. So it's going to be Stallion ball. Alona will take it up. She has Dia to bring it up and distribute the ball. A screen set up, but Alona chose to go the other way. Passes it to Krishna. And Dia is there to make sure that a fast break doesn't happen and brings it right back to her teammates. Alona. Krishna once again with the ball. This time they lose the ball. Vriksha to Tejal. Tejal gets fouled, so she's going to go to the free throw line. Tejal. Just missed the first one. Hopefully she'll make the second one. Seems a little fatigued over there. 4 minutes and 19 remaining in this quarter. And the Stallions have it. Alona is being hassled on the defense there. Dia manages to save it. An attempt over there, but the rebound has been taken. Vriksha with the ball right now, just pushing it up to Sahasra to make sure they cross the half court. And now that Sahasra has got the ball, she decides to give it to Hasani, who's free on the flanks. An attempt for a three. Couldn't quite make it. Vriksha drops it. And the Stallions have possession of the ball, although they're being hustled and hassled by Tejal there. Taking the ball up to the front court is Alona. Alona, deep inside pass under the basket. A brilliant assist. The first attempt was no good, but the second attempt was on the money this time. And they were able to make it. And Sreshta had that basket to her credit. Vriksha brings it up for the Speed Strikers. Hoping for a clear look and an attempt to shoot, but Dia is there, making it difficult. But it looks like there's a double dribble called, and yes, the coach is definitely unhappy with that call and going head to head with the referee. A lot of dramatic moments on the sidelines as well. Dia to Alona. Alona with the ball, tries to pass across the court and waiting there for a three. Rebound pulled down and taken away. Sreshta couldn't hold on to it. And this time the Speed Strikers have come away with the steal. And that's Tejal. Tough pass there, but she managed to hold on to it and try to drop it to Vriksha, but the ball goes out of bounds. It's still going to remain with the Speed Strikers. Vriksha with the jumper, and she makes it an easy 2 for them. Krishna forcing an attempt there and getting fouled in the process. So she's going to go to the free throw line. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul.
She misses the free throw. And the second one, hopefully, she should try to get it because they are trailing by a considerable amount, 12 points. Krishna. She misses that one. The Speed Strikers fans are jubilant because those shots didn't go in. They've brought horns to the party. It's interesting to see how these players are being supported by their families and fans, and the franchise have spared no effort to make sure that these players are well supported and loved. This is their first match in this league, while the Warangal Stallions have already suffered a defeat.
15.
So they really need to pull off a win if they need to stay alive in this tournament. Otherwise, by default, they will be stepping out and the remaining 2 teams in the pool will make it to the knockouts. Alona hustling for the ball there and takes it up. Alona is known for her hesitation moves. She is bearing the entire load of her team. And yes, that was a brilliant shot. And that's come from Krishna. A 3, much needed now. And the score has, deficit has been reduced to 9. Sahasra tries to split, goes inside and puts it up. But it just bounced off the back of the ring and came off. Tejal couldn't control it. Ball went out. Yet the Stallions seem to have touched a piece of that. So Tejal is going to take the inbounds throw, passes it to Vriksha.
15.
Sahasra
20.
back to Vriksha. And that was sweet. The strikers bench is jubilant. 2 more points to them coming from Vriksha. And Krishna tries to force away. And she gets fouled, so she's going to go to the free throw line with 2.
Third personal foul.
And that one was good. A minute and 10 remain in this quarter. The score difference is 9 points. The Stallions are desperate for a win. But at this point in time, they are trailing and the strikers do have a slight edge. They do have a size advantage as well. Vriksha to Sahasra. Vriksha back again to Sahasra. Sahasra spots up for a 3. It's the front of the rim and back. Alona to Meda. Meda back to Alona. Alona will take it up and see what best she can do over there with her teammates. And there's a bit of a sloppy play and definitely there is a steal. Snigdha to Vriksha. Vriksha back again to Sahasra. Sahasra takes it to the center and gives it back to Vriksha. Snigdha this time. Not confident
15.
or finding the openings. Tejal is the one that's attempting the shot. Tried a bank shot, but it came right out. And this time, Alona will take it up. A nice crossover, takes it to the center, but she's not able to finish.
Time left 10
And
seconds.
the Nalgonda Speed Strikers will bring the ball up once again. Vriksha with the ball, and Alona had a piece
Time
of
left
that,
6
so it's
seconds.
going to be
Time
striker
left
ball.
6 seconds. Time left 6 seconds.
spins, turns, tries to penetrate, kicks it out to Tejal. Tejal sets it up.
Basket
Nice
count.
jump shot there by Tejal. Well
End of
executed,
first
and that's
half.
the end of
Score
the
is
second quarter.
33-22 Nalgonda. 33-22 Nalgonda.
33-22 is the score.
End
And
of
very
first half.
soon, the ticker will also
33-22
reflect that.
Nalgonda.
And that is the start of the third quarter. The Stallions have possession of the ball. Krishna setting up for a three. She couldn't make it. Tejal is there to pick it up. She gets fouled in the process. The referee is offering a side throw. Coach not happy with the call. But Tejal is there trying to put it in. That didn't happen. So it's going to be Stallion ball. But hustled there in the half line. And
Check.
despite all that, nearly losing it, Krishna has possession of the ball and passes it inside to Sreshta. She was not able to hold it. Sahasra was there to pick her pocket and bring up the ball. Vriksha. And yes, that was Sahasra with a sweet jumper. Nice release. Sahasra adding points, more and more points. Alona, cross-court pass to Krishna. Sreshta, once again, Alona spots up, but she couldn't make it. Alona tries to bring it up. They have two bigs in Sreshta and Meda. Sahasra has intercepted it and gotten it, drops it inside to a nice pass there to Vriksha. Unfortunately, Vriksha couldn't convert the shot, but she was fouled, so she is going to get an opportunity to shoot too.
Thank you so much, sir,
Vriksha
for being
misses
here
the
with
first
us.
one.
Your presence really means a lot to us.
Second attempt over here. Vriksha makes that one. You can see the Telangana State Basketball Association Secretary Prudvishwar Reddy, whose brainchild and baby this TJBL is. We have some honored guests on the dais. The Stallions will take the inbounds throw. Krishna on the sideline. Drops it to Meda. Finding Alona.
15.
Alona with a cross-court pass to Krishna. Krishna fakes, comes through, takes an attempt. It's an air ball. Tejal is there to receive it. Vriksha. Vriksha drops it to Sahasra. Sahasra is checking it out and making a long pass to her teammate. But that one had a little too much juice and it was off target entirely. You can also see the president of Telangana Basketball Association, Mr. Sridhar Reddy.
Fifteen. 20.
And trying to force the shot before they make a shot clock violation. That was Shrestha. Dia will take the inbounds throw for the Warangal Stallions. They trail by 14 points and passes it inside to Meda. In fact, Meda attempted it but couldn't make it. The rebound was pulled on by Lakshya. Lakshya and Sahasra drops it inside to Tejal. Tejal has the ball thwarted. The ball is going to remain with the Nalgonda Speed Strikers. And anticipating that and intercepting it is Krishna. Can she make this? Dia is there. Sahasra had a piece of that ball and blocked it and took it away like candy from a child. Tejal kicks it out to Asani, but she has stepped out of bounds. So it is going to be Warangal Stallions ball now. 6:55 remaining in this quarter. Dia asks for Krishna to come up and receive the ball. Alona is cutting across and they're trying to...
15.
And that pass was made to no man's land. There was no one there to receive it. These kind of turnovers need to be avoided. She didn't have direct vision as to who was there. Sreshta was not ready to step back to receive that ball. She was hoping that someone else would instead. Communication is important. Coordination and chemistry is important as well. Hasani drops it to Sahasra.
15.
Back inside to Sahasra. Tejal in fact
20.
tries to go inside. The ball has been rebounded and taken by the Stallions. The danger is not over because there's literally a kind of a full court press happening every time they touch the ball under the basket. So there's a lot of skirmishes and a lot of pushing and pulling and defensive attacks happening.
Both the teams kindly line up. both the teams, Team Nalgonda and Team Warangal, both the teams kindly line up.
Now I request both the teams to please line up onto the
Team
court.
Nalgonda,
Both the teams to please line up onto the court. With that, I would request the chief guest of our day, N. Naveen Yadav Garu. Once again, can we all have a big round of applause for the chief guest of the day, V. Naveen Yadav. Everybody, let's give him a big round of applause. With that, I request you, sir, to please come forward and say a few words to all the players out here. Come on, everybody, let's give him a big round of applause.
కూతేసి జూబ్లీ పెద్దమ్మ జూబ్లీ పెద్దమ్మ జూబ్లీ సునేలందే నిన్ను నవినన్నో నిన్నే నవినన్నో పెద్ద పెద్ద మనసున్న పెద్ద కొడుకు వంట పేదోళ్ళ గడపల్లో నవ్వే నువ్వంట ఎలిగే నువ్వంట శ్రీశైల మల్లన్నకే వినపడని మాలో బాధ చిన్న సిరిశైలం నింటాడే అప్పుడే తీర్చేస్తాడులే మా బాధ ఆ పెద్ద పులి కడుపున పుట్టిన పెద్దోడివే భాయి నీకు బాధెందుకే
Memorable. Now, I would request you. Now, I'd request you to please say a few words to all the players.
థ్యాంక్ యూ అమ్మా. తెలంగాణ బాస్కెట్బాల్ అసోసియేషన్ పెద్దలు శ్రీధర్ అన్నకి, సెక్రటరీ పృథ్వీ అండ్ అదర్ కమిటీ మెంబర్స్, ఇక్కడ ఉన్నటువంటి ప్లేయర్స్కి వాళ్ళ పేరెంట్స్కి అందరు కూడా వెరీ గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్. దిస్ ఇస్ సెకండ్ టైం ఐఎమ్ అటెండింగ్ దిస్ ప్రోగ్రామ్. లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ కూడా ఇక్కడ సీనియర్ బాస్కెట్బాల్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఆర్గనైజ్ చేసినారు. Sridharana is organizing in a great way, giving opportunity to many players. ఎవరైతే ఇంట్రెస్టెడ్ యంగ్ ప్లేయర్స్ ఉన్నారో వాళ్ళకు ఇది ఒక గొప్ప ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ఇది టు ప్రూవ్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్. ఐ హోప్ యూ ఆల్ బాగా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తున్నట్టున్నారు మీరంతా. యూఆర్ ప్లేయింగ్ వెరీ వెల్. ఐఎమ్ సీయింగ్ ద గేమ్, ఇందాక చూస్తూ ఉన్నాను. ఐ విష్ యూ ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్ ఫర్ యువర్ కాంపిటీషన్. డిఫరెంట్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్స్ నుండి వచ్చినటువంటి ప్లేయర్స్ అందరు కూడా వెల్కమ్ చెప్తూ బాగా ఆడాలా. గెలిపోవటం అనేది కామన్. ఎవరైనా ప్లేయర్స్ ఎవరైనా టీమ్స్ డిఫీట్ అయినా కానీ ఏం ఫీల్ కాకుండా బీ స్పోర్టివ్, బాగా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. యూల్ హ్యావ్ గుడ్ టైమ్ ఇన్ ఫ్యూచర్. అండ్ ఐ విష్ యూ ఆల్ ది బెస్ట్. బాగా ఆడి సక్సెస్ కావాలి. అండ్ ఇటువంటి ప్లాట్ఫామ్స్ వేరియస్ ఫీల్డ్స్లో కూడా రావాలా. మేము కూడా ఒక త్రోబాల్ గేమ్ని ఆర్గనైజ్ చేస్తూ ఉంటాము. బట్ బాస్కెట్బాల్ని ఇంత గ్రేట్ వేగా ఆర్గనైజ్ చేస్తున్న శ్రీధరన్న, పృథ్వీ వాళ్ళని అప్రిషియేట్ చేస్తూ, ఎంతోమందికి పెద్ద ప్లాట్ఫామ్. సో మీరు దీన్ని ప్రాపర్గా రిసీవ్ చేసుకొని సక్సెస్ కావాలా గేమ్లో అని చెప్పి కోరుతూ పార్టిసిపెంట్స్ అందరికీ ఐ విష్ యూ ఆల్ ది బెస్ట్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Thank you so much for such inspiring words. Once again, just give a big round of applause for our chief guest. And I request you all to please stay here for a while. We're going to capture this beautiful moment. Yadav, everybody.
भाई नी कुबादे टाइगर का हुक्म. నీ ఎండుకాడు వచ్చా ఇవనన్న మాల్తి వప్ప నీ గురియ పరిచి వచ్చా ఇవ మలయిలేరి ఇప్ప సుతి అడికిరల తికిట సికిన అటకటి ఎల్ల పొడిదా కడబడి నీ కమ్మెడుతు సుతునా కుచందాల ఇలగిడిదా.
The game commences in the third quarter. The score reading 36 and 22, 6 minutes and 12 seconds remaining. The Stallions are bringing up the ball. That is Dia. Dia tries to drop it to Alona. Alona tries to split the defense, go inside and attempt it. But she was challenged there. Great defensive efforts by Snigdha.
Shot clock, 5 seconds.
For the Nalgonda
Shot clock,
Speed
5
Strikers.
seconds.
Tries to find the open man, a long pass there, but unfortunately Neda could not convert it. Snigdha now with the ball, takes it right up. Tejal. Not quite able to finish it. Dia brings up the ball for her team. Alona to Krishna. Krishna has had much success with 3-point scoring, but this time she's not able to make it. She tried to turn and put it off the glass, but that didn't happen.
Score 36-22, Nalgonda.
Vriksha gives it to back again. They're rotating the ball, trying to find the ideal moment when they will be able to launch that shot. Hasani with a long three. It's been quite a while now, and Hasani waited for the right time. They had a considerable amount of ball rotation there before she decided that this was the moment she needed, and she made good. Krishna drops it to Medha. Medha outside to Alona. Alona tries to drive in, but the defense is there and making sure that she's not going to get through that easily. Krishna loses the ball
2 seconds. Shot clock, 2
The
seconds.
defensive efforts of the
Shot clock,
Nalgonda
2
Speed
seconds.
Strikers is commendable. And once again, you see how the defensive efforts of the Speed Strikers
First
are
shot clock violation.
hurting the chances
Shot
of
clock
Warangal
violation.
Stallions in their attempts to pick up a quick few points. That was Krishna and Medha who got into it. Lakshya, my apologies. Vriksha. Rotating the ball, and from the flanks, it's an air ball. And Dia tried to take it up, but once again there was a lot of pressure. She couldn't quite cross the half-court line. Tejal. Dropping it inside. Unable to make it. There is a bit of a tussle there. And getting it right back up. She had another opportunity. They couldn't quite convert it. That was Vriksha. And this time a pass inside. Tejal makes sure that she won't miss. So after a while and a lot of struggle there, they did pick up the 2 points. It seemed to be a little sloppy play under the basket. So there's a lot of change in possessions. And Alona had a great opportunity to convert it. She couldn't quite do it. She missed it. And now Vriksha will try to take it up. Alona tries to put some defensive pressure on her near the half court, but Vriksha makes sure that she gets it across to her teammates. Tejal almost losing it, yet Vriksha gives it back to Tejal.
20.
Tries to find the open man inside, and no, that was
clock
a
violation.
little too low, and the Speed Strikers didn't realize that it was going to come that low. That was Vriksha who lost the ball. It went through her legs. Pretty much nutmegged through her legs outside. 1:30 remain on the clock. This is quarter number 3. Nalgonda Speed Strikers have 41. And the Stallions, Warangal Stallions, are stuck at 22.
15.
They really need a win over here to stay alive in this tournament. But the Speed Strikers are making sure it's not going to be that easy for them to pull off a win. Every shot is contested, every rebound is contested, every possession is contested. The going is really, really tough at this point in time. Alona to Dia. Dia hopefully has an opportunity to go, but oh, she fakes beautifully, but shot wouldn't go. Speed Strikers take up the ball and advance a half court over there. They could attempt a few 3-pointers, spread out and play a bit. Instead, they rely on a lot of
15.
inside shots. A rebound has been taken by the Stallions, and the defensive efforts over there in the backcourt is quite considerable. And the Stallions, you can see, are struggling with that and struggling to cross midcourt. Dia. And you can see that once again, the Nalgonda Speed Strikers will take the ball up. They seem quite comfortable. There are only 12 seconds remaining in this quarter before they go into the fourth quarter. Vriksha again. Drops it inside to a streaking Tejal. Tejal has been blocked, or rather fouled, by Medha.
Time left 6 seconds.
Going to the free throw line is Tejal. She has an
Third
opportunity to
personal
score two.
foul.
She makes the first one. She misses the second one. Alona brings it up for the Stallions and a quick pass, but that is the end of the
End
third
of
quarter.
third quarter. Score
And there's
is
a 20-point difference.
42-22 Nalgonda.
The Warangal Stallions are a tad clueless at this point in time to
42-22
combat the
Nalgonda.
tactics and the efforts of the Nalgonda Speed Strikers. Unless something magical happens in this timeout or this little break they have before they go into the fourth quarter, the going is going to be very, very tough for the Stallions to stay alive in this tournament. And the fourth quarter commences. 22-point difference. The Warangal Stallions trying to find Medha there to take that shot. They're still not able to convert. They are trying all permutations and combinations, but as such they've not had any relief. And Tejal goes around for a hook shot, but she couldn't quite make it, but she's fouled in the process, so she's going to go to the free throw line. Tejal makes one more coming right up. Misses the second one. I'm shouting over your heart. My throat is not taking. No, it's not that, because I have to be audible here. But not a problem, because that's second blow I like. A bit of a struggle and tussle over there. They really need to make a surge now. The Stallions are really looking down at the barrel of a shotgun. 23 points deficit with 6:55 remaining, and yet they are clueless as to how to make some easy baskets or how to disrupt the stifling defense that the Nalgonda Speed Strikers are inflicting on them. gotten a tad smoky over there. A lot of special effects for these young women. Marvika is in place. The speed strikers are hoping to see whether they can give all their bench players opportunities to play. So we're seeing a couple of them come in, and Sahasra beating them, taking it to the hoop, but she's not able to make it. And then we have Marvika bringing the ball up to Alona. Alona gives a pass close to the line, but her teammate was not able to catch it. Chinmayi was there, but she didn't expect it. These kind of turnovers are really not good for the team. Considering this is a must-win game for them, the Stallions are still clueless. The speed strikers, players off the bench have come in, and then they are trying to make sure that they can close this game out. Alona is there to quickly take it. A quick pass there to Diya. My apologies, that's not Diya, that's Ashwita. And they almost lose it, but still. Maurvika. Alona for a long three. Rebounded by Sahasra. Quick pass there, clears it to Tejal. And that's a bank shot. That shot was converted by Didipya. Ashwita is asking for the ball, but Maurvika was not able to give it to her when she asked for it. In the spot she asked for it. By which time the defense had come. They have just 4 seconds to launch a shot, and this is going to...
Shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation.
Substitution.
4 minutes 57 remain on the clock. The speed strikers once again on the attack, trying to see how best they can grab as many points as possible. With this win, the speed strikers would have already qualified for the knockoffs, since Warangal have already faced one defeat, and this defeat will be sending them out of the knockout stage. Maurvika shares the ball.
Shot clock 10 seconds.
Nice deep pass inside. Alona was there to pick it up and make that steal and convert that. Long ways to go, but it was a good one at that, allowing the ball to run its course and take possession once again. The Warangal Stallions. Maurvika tries to penetrate inside and launch a shot. She had a second opportunity, but she was fouled by Tejal. So Maurvika is going to go to the free throw line.
Score 48-24.
She missed the first one. Misses the second one as well. And Tejal pulls down the rebound and gives it for a long fast break. And she has a teammate right there, but unfortunately she doesn't make it. But coming to the rescue are the rest of her teammates. And a whistle has been called. It's going to be Warangal Stallions ball. They will take the inbounds.
First personal foul.
Marvika to Alona. Alona tries to go inside and forces a shot there, but there's just too much juice and a little too low when if you're going to make it a bank shot. Tejal taking the inbounds throw, tries to pass it inside to her teammate, and wearing jersey number 18 is Hasani Nalgonda. Tejal once again with just 2 minutes remaining as she gets out-muscled there by Alona. Tejal puts the rebound back and gives it to Anusha. Anusha to Hasani. Hasani tried, but it wasn't enough.
10.
Tejal turns around and spots up for a shot. A bit of sloppy play there by the Nalgonda Speed Strikers. They're not able to convert it. Multiple attempts, yet none of them were true. Trying to find the
15.
open man. That's Havisa.
Flash timeout.
And a timeout has been called. Just a minute and 7 on the clock.
48-24. Nalgonda.
इधर
24 points, exactly double. That is the score difference that separates both these teams. The Warangal Stallions do not have an answer for the Nalgonda Speed Strikers. But then again, we must remember that they are a depleted team playing
Shot
without the
clock,
likes
7
of
seconds.
Netra, who's in the Indian camp. Netra was bought for a whopping 200 points. And not having her there means the entire weight of this team falls on Alona's shoulders. And she did try valiantly, but it is not enough. With 40 seconds remaining, it seems like the Nalgonda Speed Strikers are ready to pick up their first victory. Alona passes there, but then it's been taken by Sejal. They're not even able to hold the passes. So this team has a long way to go, and I'm sure given the age and the experience, they will get there eventually. And hopefully this off-season will be a chance to hone on all this and get their chemistry right on top, so it become more and more easy for them to play together. And that was a very valiant effort by Hasani from Nalgonda. wearing jersey number 18, but unfortunately the whistle has been blown. So with 14 seconds remaining, they're looking to close this game. Alona, one more opportunity for a shot. That is Morvika launching a long one. Chinmayi loses it to Tejal.
Family of 5
And there's
seconds.
a countdown has begun. And they get one more icing on the cake for the Nalgonda Speed Strikers. And that is the final whistle. Nalgonda Speed Strikers have a whopping victory over the Stallions. And unfortunately, the Warangal Stallions didn't have an answer to the onslaught of the Strikers. This will be a time to say goodbye for the rest of the tournament, as they have already played the 2 matches. So there are 2 pools and 3 teams each. They have already played both the matches and lost both. So by default, Nalgonda Speed Strikers and the 3rd team in the pool will make it to the knockout phase. Now it remains to be seen who will be the winner of this pool, which will be played between Nalgonda Speed Strikers and the remaining team. So this is the first elimination we have seen in this tournament so far. We have one more match remaining. It's an under 18 match between the boys, and that's going to be a cracker of a contest. A lot of big names and a lot of energy. That's what we're expecting from the next game. It will be played between Nalgonda Speed Strikers and Nizam Royals. Nizam Royals already have a win, and that too they have a win having come back from a 10-point deficit. They come with the confidence that they know if they get into trouble, they know how to pull themselves out of trouble. And with that confidence, they are coming in to meet Nalgonda Speed Strikers.
Check.
Nalgonda Speed Strikers, it was their first match of the league and they started with a win. Can we have a big round of applause for Nalgonda Speed Strikers, everybody? At the same time, let's give a big round of applause for Warangal Stallions as well, everybody. I would like to call the captain of Warangal Stallions, Alona, to please join us. Alona, knowing the fact how important this match was, what went wrong?
We should have communicated more and worked on our finish beforehand.
What areas do you feel like team needs to work on so that they can win the rest of the matches?
Shootings and talking on defense.
One message to your team.
Work hard. I know that they'll play well. They have another year. I'm proud of my team.
Thank you so much, Alona. Thank you. With that, let me call Nalgonda Speed Strikers Captain Sahasrab to please join us. Let's give her a big round of applause, everybody. Sahasrab. Oh my God. First match of the league and you started with a beautiful win. How important this match was for the whole team?
It was very important as it gave us confidence to play better for the next matches.
What you guys are going to do after this incredible win?
I think maybe just nothing really. We're just going to work harder for the next match.
You know, you guys played so well. How important is it to start the league on such a positive note?
It was very important. It boosted us confidence very well. And then I think we'll come back pretty harder for the next matches.
Let's once again give a big round of applause for Sahasra, the captain of Nalgonda Speed Strikers. With that, the MVP of the day. Let's give a big round of applause for Tejal, everybody. Tejal, what a match. One message, we are going to start with one message that you want to give all the people who were cheering for you and to your team.
I think that this match gave us the strategy, the mistakes, and we need to recover them and play well for the next match.
What are the things you guys have to improve despite this amazing win?
More coordination and confidence. We need to build more confidence.
All right. Thank you so much, Tejal. All the very best for next of the matches. With that, the final match of the day is about to begin.